Calibrations complete. All signs normal. All systems optimal. Extra neurotransmitters activated.
Where is this? Where is this? And this doesn't look familiar at all. Okay, Black Flag, I know. Dun 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 dun.
Lively Havana. I've been here once before. It was a truly awful pleasure.
This is Havana? Cuba. Wait.
See
Cuba.
someone you know? No. Just
Where
putting
the
on a
fuck
friendly
is this
face.
place at?
I shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
Right. Flash rogue like yourself must be cautious.
Yeah.
Never seen that place before in my life. Yep.
Mad to think Spain and England were at war 2 years ago, isn't it? Here I am, bartering with Spaniards like they were my cousins. Nothing wrong, Duncan?
No, it's nothing.
Wait,
Sand in my
how is
hampers.
he in Wales?
So where's the best squad in town?
I
I'm dying
think
for a quick
Cuba,
kip.
yeah,
Or a
Cuba's like
siesta, should I say?
so far away.
I'm just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you the way.
Well, lead on.
Just being, this
you're
is me
tired
at
a bit
school,
while I
just
conduct
trying
the
to be an
meeting.
assassin.
It'd be a great relief to have a man of your stature.
What is he
nearby.
doing in America? Not America, like Cuba.
I can hang
What are you
about.
doing there?
I might have a drink.
Splendid.
What's up?
Drink.
They don't take kindly to pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this perch.
Hola, ladies.
You don't know these women, do you?
No, they charge money for that
Hola.
kind of privilege.
Wait, he's
A
on.
few dozen reals for every hour of
He's
knowing.
wait.
Keen to meet them.
No, goodness no. I'm a married man.
Married man of their forte, mate.
Okay, he's like somewhere in. I
Aha.
don't know.
Here's a purveyor of personal
Brazil?
defenses.
I don't know.
I should acquire a blade for
Yeah,
myself,
he's
Duncan,
in.
just as you
Okay,
have.
I might
This
sound
rusty
dumb,
blaze is
you know,
nothing to admire.
but
Even so, I appear a mere kitten walking
You
so close
know,
upon you.
you get the
Perhaps a small
point.
dagger would suit me. Let's see what he's selling.
Maybe I'll buy a sword too. We'll both jump rank.
Oh, we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
okay, I just got new headphones. Like, yeah.
Lend us a few reals then. I did save your skin.
Ah, of course.
Cheers.
Adelante.
British. Oh,
That's a better fit for me. How do you fare?
I had only enough for a small knife, sadly. Still, it'll do in a pinch. Oh, puffer duff. I have led us astray, Duncan.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
Tavern, a sort of courtyard interior.
every Assassin's Creed games, you gotta go on top of a building and do some leap of faith.
Every finger's a fishhook. That's how you tell a true sailor.
Yes, a fine way to put it.
Every Assassin's Creed game must have these. Like, man. Holy fuck, man, mate. Okay. Synchronize.
I think I see the place. We're not far. Hang tight.
Oh, he's got me blind. Good God, what do I do? Oh, I can't breathe. I think my
Stop or I'll break your knees when I catch you. I'm close at heel, shitbird! Here I come! Don't make me chase you into the harbor! Sofa!
Holy shit, that was
You robbed the wrong man, mate. A fellow with dangerous friends.
Duncan! By Jove, you're alive!
Of course I am. That filch was no fuss.
Oh, yes. Ah! We've arrived.
Take your time, I'll be just here.
Fancy meeting a Welshman deep in Dago country. I'm English myself. Biding my time till the next war calls me to service.
Lucky King George, having a piss pot like you flying his flag.
Oi! Skulk! I've seen your face before. You's mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your fucking gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it?
Hey, I warned him. You want a dust up? I'll give you one. Come on, lads. I've seen bigger arms on a bird.
Together, my friend!
One more. Come on!
You're not leaving me!
I'll catch you up!
Perro inglés!
¡Seguid los chicos! ¡Está a tiro! ¡Un blanco claro! ¡Encontrado!
¡No te escaparás tan fácilmente, maldito!
¡A la izquierda!
¿Crees que puedes escucharnos? ¡Lo tengo justo en la mira!
perdáis de vista! ¡No te escaparás así como así! ¡Lo ha encontrado! ¡Es mío! ¡No escapará! ¡Lo ha encontrado! ¡Enemigo a tiro! ¡Tengo justo en la mira! ¡No pasará de aquí! Primera demostración satisfactoria. ¡Malditas víboras! ¡Es mío! ¡No escapará!
¡Listo para abrir fuego!
¿Qué provoca tal darle? Qui obtinui ideam rubia.
Contarte cuentos para dormir gratis. Niño tonto. Por eso tus manos son tan sencillas.
Sorry about the swift exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar when your dispatches.
Damn! And where've they gone?
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish is muy mal dad, so I'd rather not ask.
Shit! All right, come on, let's follow them and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens.
Not if you keep quiet and stay out of sight.
Bonnet! I believe I'm getting the hang of this.
Quiet!
I fear they're onto us.
Hang back.
Perhaps we should split up to confuse them.
Not if you keep quiet and stay out of sight.
Bonnet! I believe I'm getting the hang of this.
Quiet!
I fear they're onto us.
Hang back.
Similiter Dei Arisus. Velomne vini.
We should split up to confuse them.
It's the best idea you've had today.
Dei
Raminio, frondibus et oculos aperi. Pueret camelos et pistylia bernard. Ducit sapios probes ut vestris scrotum.
Buenos dias, senores. So late.
Yes, sir. See, we are very sorry. Our captain delayed us.
Tuum et in spiritu homo nix abominabilis specium Deus questa ad nauseam, etc. Mulier vestra pidem monstras.
This would be Captain Mendoza?
Yes, sir. We're very excited to meet you. Only...
Mendoza?
Yes, sir. He's very excited to meet you. Only he must be present for a hanging of yours.
Hanging? Oh, I love a good hanging.
Yes, sir. Very nice. If we hear the bell, we may go, if you like.
I'd love to. Especially if Captain Mendoza's pulling the trap. The man owes me money for the slaves I sold him.
Of course, sir. Captain Mendoza is happy to pay you. We have goods to sell, sugars and such.
Excellent.
No te muevas.
¡Pasto de los gusanos!
Senor, the hanging will be started soon.
Let's not dilly-dally.
Yes, sir. We go.
Coming to hang about all day for the captain.
Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
I don't want reales, mind. I want goods. Things I can sell. Tobacco, rum, sugar.
See. We have much fine sugar. Grapes we took off a fat Englishman last night.
Englishman?
See. Sugar from Barbados. Very fine. We hold it in the Castillo after the man started the fight last night. Very fine.
Well, that's a start. Shall I accompany him to the Castillo?
No, sir. Captain Mendoza will have it sent to you, I believe. You will see.
Good lord. That big brute your Captain Mendoza?
No, sir. He is El Tiburón. El Tiburón, Governor Torres' man.
Anoche intentaron colarse por la parte trasera de la... ¡Otra vez! A la guardia le encanta darle una tuta.
Pero Martin se ha desaparecido. El peor modo. No somos tan tontos. Iba a concederme un préstamo para salvar mi tierra. Llevábamos semanas negociando. Vamos a hacerlo.
Este negocio de extorsiones no existiría si la...
No, el barco de Julio sigue retenido en la costa. Creo que lo están inspeccionando.
Harto de pasión por ti. Esta pasión por ti.
Bueno, lo que creo es que buscan un diseño más permanente. Ahí es donde entra en juego el marco.
Aquí no se te ha perdido nada.
Soy mucho más limpia que esas rameras inglesas, te lo aseguro.
Hello?
¡Alto ahí!
¡Espera un momento! ¿Intentas dejarlos atrás, gusano? ¡No eres tan rápido!
¡Alto!
¿Creías que no íbamos a cogerte? ¡Ah! ¡Vamos dados, muchachos!
¡Tengo línea de tiro!
Allí! ¡Esa rata está a tiro!
¡Tengo en carga! ¿Crees que puedes despistarnos?
¡Lo tengo en mi línea de
¡En el
tiro!
punto de mira!
¡Lo veo directamente! ¡Tengo en mi línea de tiro! ¡Desde aquí puedo darle!
¡No corras, que es peor!
Right thinking.
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
Si me la pides así. Como mandes.
Debe de haberse escapado de algo.
hacer sitio en el patio. Creo que es.
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor. ¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Parece un hombre rudo. Le suponía un aspecto más respetable.
Lleva meses en alta mar. Sé indulgente con él.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
You've got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like, get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. He were a boom in battle, but hindered his ability to swim, sadly.
Quite. Good kick, yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique.
Enough amusements, Duncan. How about a true challenge? Try to strike every target.
Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged, sadly, beyond all repair.
Uh-huh.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs. Two blades, as is the custom, oui?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
You must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
Yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here. You see? Situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Show us another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think? God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner. God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us? Magnifique. Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed? Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike.
Fascinating.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss. Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislators of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached the quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cool. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look up on these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men, no lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the Observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours. Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
¿Tienes algún problema? He tenido que contratar 2 carreteros más, y aún así apenas voy a...
Me hace gracia patrullar en el bosque. Los enemigos por todas partes.
Los vestidos de la Habana. ¡Quieto ahí! ¡Saludo de mi parte al del tridente!
Good morning, Duncan. Just over here.
Edward? Hello, Edward! I found a man to purchase my remaining sugar! Huh? Quite a coup, I must say.
He just called you Edward.
Oh, that's the merchant who sailed me here. Out of caution, I gave him a false name.
Ah, well done.
We'll catch up on it later.
Very punctual, Duncan. This way. Here he is. A man both Templars and Assassins have sought for over a decade. I am told your surname is Roberts. Is this so? You recognize this, I think.
According to old tales, the blood of a sage is required to enter the observatory.
We have the key. Now we need only its location. Perhaps Mr. Roberts will be eager to provide it. Transfer him to my residence.
Such a fuss over one man. Is the observatory really such a grand prize?
Sí, sin duda. The observatory was a tool built by the precursor race. Its worth is without measure.
Precursor race? I see.
One of your early letters mentioned a desire to kill the Mayan mentor, Atabay. Were you able to carry out this contract before coming here?
I was not, no. Too many complications along the way.
A pity. But the maps you delivered with the blood vial will see that job finished.
Aye. That's the idea.
I don't like this route, Torres. We're exposed.
Something is wrong. Stay close, Grandmaster.
I feel it too. Do not let them get their hands on the sage, at whatever cost.
Assassins! Above! They're on the rooftop!
Watch the streets and alleys. They could be anywhere.
Assassins! Above! They're on the rooftops! It ends now! To action!
Watch the streets and alleys. They could be anywhere.
You're a nimble one, I'll give you that. Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate. Stop, or I'll kneecap you.
Well done, lapdog. Quiet.
We'll see him to the prisons, Grandmaster.
Double the watch.
Well, I'll be buggered. What an active day we've had, gents.
See, beset on all sides by our enemies, we must be more cautious.
I do wish I could remain to see our drama done, but I must avail myself of these winds and sail for England.
By all means, Captain, speed and fortune to you.
With luck, I'll return myself a governor. And with my idiot king's blessing, no less. Adios.
As for you, Mr. Walpole, I consider this the first payment in a long-term investment. Gracias.
Obliged.
I would like you to be present for the interrogation tomorrow. Call around noon.
Yes, sir.
¿Puedes venir conmigo?